Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As we saw in the last episode of Surrounding the Heaven, two very rare and powerful treasures fall near Ifan, which he keeps with him. But then a fat man arrives and traps Ifan in his arms, takes those two treasures and leaves. After this, there is a massive explosion in the volcano which causes three very rare treasures to emerge. At the beginning of the episode, we are shown two elders who are trying to break the castle with their lightning strikes so they can obtain all the treasures inside. However, despite multiple attacks, the castle does not break, so the two elders gather their weapons. We are then shown that many treasures return to the sky from that castle. After this, one elder says they haven't obtained the treasure yet. The other elder replies, "Don't worry, we'll try again and break this castle so the treasure comes out." Next, we are shown those treasures that have gone up into the sky. These treasures are being obtained by the disciples. Then we are shown Elder Jiang, who begins using his power, activating all the weapons on his body. They form a circle, and this weapon is extremely powerful as it emits a lightning aura. Then we are shown the other elder who summons his weapon, a very powerful sword. But Elder Ji doesn't stop there. He also infuses fire energy into his sword, making it glow intensely and greatly increasing its power. After this, the two elders unite and strike the castle with their weapons, causing an earthquake in the surrounding area. Then we are shown Ifan again. It becomes clear that the two elders are trying to break the castle near the volcano with their powers. At that moment, Ifan, "Treasure has come to me, how lucky I am. That fat man took the first two treasures, but I won't let him have this one." Saying this, Ifan uses his energy to retrieve the space ring from the rock. While Ifan is trying to take out the space ring, the fat man shows up and says, "My landing got messed up again, and I hit this rock causing me serious injury." But then we see that the fat man already has the space ring in his hand. He says to Ifan, "I think there's a connection between us. I always end up near you whenever you find a treasure." When Ifan sees the treasure in the man's hand, he is shocked and says, "When did this fat man take the treasure from me? I didn't even realize it." Then the fat man fools Ifan again and says, "This space ring is made by demons. You can't handle its power. You would have died. You should thank me. If I hadn't shown up at the right time, you would have lost your life." Saying this, the fat man keeps the space ring and starts talking about himself. But Ifan is mentally cursing him because the fat man has taken all three treasures from him. Somehow the fat man senses Ifan's thoughts and says, "Say whatever you want, but I think there's something strange about this rock. All the treasures are being drawn to it. Don't worry, Ifan. I promised you I'd save your life, and I will." As the fat man says this, a massive explosion happens in the volcano, and he becomes very happy, saying, "Now this is a real blast. I believe extremely rare and powerful treasures will come out of this volcano." The fat man is thrilled, but we then return to the two elders who are still trying to break the castle with their weapons. They finally succeed, and many rare treasures fly into the sky from inside the castle. Seeing this, the two elders summon their spiritual hands to catch the treasures, but the treasures are so powerful that the spiritual hands can't hold them. The treasures escape. The two elders then chase after one of the treasures. Then the fat man appears again and pulls out a bowl, hoping that all the treasures will come to him and he can catch them using the bowl. Ifan says, "I don't think your bowl can handle this treasure. I think your bowl will break." As Ifan says this, the fat man sees something coming from the sky, grabs. Ifan sits on the bowl and flies away. We are then shown that the treasure hits the same rock again. We are shown the fat man again hiding behind a rock. He says to Ifan, "If I hadn't pulled you away from that rock, you'd be dead. You should thank me." Ifan thanks the fat man. Then the fat man sees something glowing near the rock. He is amazed and says, "This treasure is incredibly powerful. It contains the power of a god." We then see the treasure glowing and emitting an energy wave, which alerts the two elders to its location. The elders are thrilled. They realize this treasure is strong enough to defeat even a god. They can't believe such a powerful treasure is before them. As they talk, the treasure suddenly explodes, forcing them to back away and protect themselves. Then we are shown the princess near the treasure, the same princess who was with Ifan in the forest. The princess arrives and takes the treasure. She thanks the two elders, saying that it's because of them that she was able to get this treasure. One elder recognizes her and tells the other, she's the princess of the demon clan. Next, we see Ifan, who immediately recognizes her as the girl he met in the jungle, the one with his friend Pongo. He starts calling out to her. The fat man hears this and asks Ifan, "Do you know this girl?" Ifan replies, "Yes," and tries to go to her. But the fat man stops him and says, "Stay here. If you go, we'll both be killed." Then the two elders confront the princess and demand she hand over the treasure or face death. The princess refuses. The elders attack her with their weapons, but the princess activates the treasure's power, launching an incredibly strong attack. The elders quickly form a barrier to protect themselves. The attack is so powerful that all the disciples in the area turn to ash and vanish into the air. And with that, the episode ends. The next part will be out very soon. Until then, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you for watching.